I came, I saw, and I contoured. Isabella Adelson.
Kuna Matata. It means no worries. Don't look back on the past because you can't change it. Learn from it and move on. I'd like to thank my parents and family for supporting me through this journey. Wisdom provided by Matt Blackman.
Maya Angelou once said, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for sending me to FJA and for guiding me through this long journey." Allison Bloomberg.
The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. Spencer Cantor.
The difference between try and triumph is a little umph. Zachary Cantor.
Most of the time, the greatest rewards come from doing the things that scare you the most. Maybe you'll get everything you wished for, maybe you'll get more than you could have ever imagined. Who knows where life will take you? The road is long, and in the end, the journey is the destination. Jordyn Cranis.
We're almost there and nowhere near it.
All that matters is we're going.
Gilmore Girls. Sophie Curhan.
Mallory Einstanding.
If it didn't change you, then it probably didn't challenge you. Wavy J, aka Jason Ernst.
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Matthew Ernst.
According to Einstein, the world is not dangerous because of those who do harm, but because of those who see it and do nothing. Rabbi Hillel once said, "If not now, when? Just brew it." Max Feber.
I'd like to give a special thanks to my mom and all my wonderful teachers who made this moment possible. And I'd just like to say that life will always be hard, but the way we deal with that dictates if we enjoy the challenge. Jeremiah Feiner.
Don't be afraid to fail, be afraid not to try. Johanna Feiner.
Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. Max Feldman.
I live in my own head and it all makes sense to me. Tyler the Creator, Brett Gonte.
Every day you live brings you one day closer to the day you die. Use your time wisely. Jonah Grand.
We didn't know we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. Noa Hamer.
Just go out and talk to a tree. Make friends with it. Bob Ross, Hunter Keith.
He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius, Camryn Otis.
Faith, forwarding all issues to God. Thank you, me, myself, and I. Without you, I would be nothing. Nathan Klausner.
Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. Klein.
Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different? C.S. Lewis. Thank you, FJA, for making me the person I am today. Sidra Kovan.
I'm going to tell you a secret about everyone else's job. No one knows what they're doing. Deep down, everyone is faking it until they figure it out. And you will too, because you're awesome. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your help figuring it out. Oren Lerner.
Hey, Danny.
Do you like high school?
I like high school.
When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Ronald Reagan. Thank you to Rabbi Baruch and Mr. Angelo Santo for the work they have done and will do for FJA. Cole Levine.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Maverick Levy.
There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for sending me to FJA. And thanks, Central Region USY, for making me lose my voice the weekend before I had to record this. Miriam Lupovitch.
Heroes in drama are people who try hard to reach a virtuous ideal, and whether they succeed or fail really doesn't matter. It's the trying that counts. Thank you to my family and FJA. Noah Marcotte.
The place to improve the world is first in one's own heart and head and hands, and then work outward from there. Jacob Martin.
Opportunity doesn't knock, it rings a bell. Liv Moss, Miles Menuck.
Sometimes you find something, and sometimes you find nothing, but it's always an adventure. Emily Nakisher.
Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy.
Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Nisim Nasimov.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for sending me to the school that gave me the best 4 years I could ever ask for. I'm forever grateful for the friendships and memories I have made here. Camryn Otis.
God said it's my talent. Sprinkle a little season on the salad. Straight up. Ean Otis.
This was nothing like High School Musical 1, 2, or 3, but thanks FJA for showing me we're all in this together. Tatum Partrich.
You win some, you lose some. Reed Perlman.
If it's a good idea, go ahead and do it. Thank you to my family and everybody who helped me throughout these past 4 years. Elisheva Phillips.
It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. Tyler Presser.
Kill them with success and bury them with a smile. Benjamin Rashty.
Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for these 4 awesome years at FJA. Love you, Isaac Reed.
We'll see you later. To FJA, USY, and everyone else, I'll see you all soon. Jeremy Rosenberg.
Every day may not be a good day, but there is something good in every day. Emma Rosenthal.
It's easier to go down a hill than up it, but the view is much better at the top. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for pushing me to climb the hill. Pnina Schloss.
To my fellow seniors, behind you all your memories, before you all your dreams, around you all who love you, within you all you need. Paul Schmitz.
4 years,
and 100 grand later,
and we're still idiots. Garrett Smith.
Jonah Wolf.
If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. Jim Rohn. Ethan Stav.
Immature is a word that boring people use to describe fun people. Will Farrell, Michael Sevens.
The oldest story in the world. One day you're 17 and planning for someday, and then quietly and without you really ever noticing, someday is today, and then someday is yesterday, and this is your life. Nathan Scott. Thanks FJA for taking me in for my last but definitely not least year of high school. Hannah Stein.
Mistakes. Learn from them, change from them, but never regret them. It's not constructive. You can't go back and change what you've done, and each moment, each decision, and each struggle is a part of your life. Regret a mistake and regret who you are. Nicholas Veeder.
Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Thank you to everyone at FJA for encouraging me to fulfill my own path and create opportunities for the rest of my life. Jacob Viviano.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Adam Weinbaum.
As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away that store-bought map and begin to draw your own. Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for the great ride. Alana Weinfeld.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Michael Yufa-Zimilevich.
The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Joshua Zach.
In life, you make the small decisions with your head and the big decisions with your heart. Jacob Zeidman.
New friends, new lessons, and new opportunities. God, could I use a nap? David Zwick.